And here we go. Hey, everybody. I am Driz, and it's after dark. And I'm tired. This is episode 3. Yeah, this is what's going to be like. I'm not doing it. I am not doing it. Even Driz got to sleep sometime. But staying up after dark for you insomniacs is what I'm about, and I'm doing it. We're going to do it. And, the thing about Driz After Dark is that, Driz has to be Driz before dark, during dark, and then after dark. And the Driz is feeling it. And tonight's song will have you feeling it as well, I think. I'm going to do an original. People like them. By people, I mean nobody. I'm writing again. This one I started. This one's interesting because I wrote this one. I don't know, a year ago, 2 years ago. I don't know. It's been a while, and it came back into my memory. But I changed everything. I changed the name of it. I changed the verses. I changed the chorus. I just kept the melody. So it was a different song about a similar topic. Same vibe, I guess. It's just no longer arrestedly developmented. I don't know. In 2022. Yeah, I should check those words and phrases out before I use them, but it seemed right at the time, and give the Driz a break. He hasn't slept. People need their music, and they need it after dark. We're the only place to come for quality music after dark. And commentary. Quality. Usually. Not tonight. Not tonight. Let's talk about the song. And then we go to bed. It's called Glimpse. You can make your own assumptions about that. What's it about? I don't know. It's about what you feel it's about. It can be about so many things, and it is about so many things, and it's not about so many things. And it's just, when I say I rewrote it, I didn't rewrite it. I re-sang it, and those are the words that ended up on it. And that happens sometimes. Not often, but when you revisit something and you're in a different place, different surroundings, and totally different vibe, maybe a different tribe, and you got new surroundings, new influences, and new people who are contributing or pulling some of the good stuff from your life. It can change how you view even a melody, how you feel a melody. Music's mostly about feel to me. I'm not going to give you any surprises here. I'm not classically trained in music. I've been a student of it my whole life, but it's been a solo journey. It's been a journey. I shouldn't say solo. I've had musical partners and people now even that I'm very passionate about writing with and working with and contribute so much to the music. But as far as the education piece, it's been a solo journey, and I wouldn't have it any other way because the truth is I haven't been alone. Music has been with me right where I am, high, low, in the middle, or in the dark, not even knowing, and it's been there. And if you look back at it, the catalog that you may have written or what you were listening to, you have to write. It's a diary. It's a diary of where you're at in life. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean that what you hear tonight is what's going on currently. It could be in retrospect. It could be looking in the future. It could be that it never happened, but it was something that you thought might have happened. There's no rule to it. And what I've always done, and you can't make people listen to your stuff because who wants to? Who cares? I don't. I get it. But you just want to hear. You want two things to happen. You want somebody to hear what came out of you, what at one point didn't exist and now exists. You want people to hear it. Because it's not that it gives it validity, because it doesn't. it's still valid to me. It was still something I felt, I believed in when I wrote it. If I didn't believe in it, it came from me. But it brings it to life, and how it does that is that music is not an object that has feeling in of itself, but music becomes alive when it causes feelings, causes an energy change. It's really crazy how it happens, but it happens. And so you want people to listen to it, and it's like 2 minutes, 3. Driz goes kind of long. I was talking to Marino the other day, and he told me that he goes, "Well, my song was 2 minutes, but yours was a Driz song. What does that mean? 4 or 5 minutes? Yeah, maybe. You got a lot to say, and it's a safe place to say it. But it's not a long commitment. People can do it on their drive. They can do it while they put their makeup on, brush their teeth. I'd prefer they didn't. I prefer they listen. Car's good. Listen to it in the car. I do a lot of writing in the car, not physically, but in my head. But we car test songs all the time. It could sound great in the studio, horrible in a car. It's got to sound good in the car. So you got to set it up for that. So you want people to listen, which isn't a big commitment. They'll make you feel like it is. And then you want people to let you know whether or not, like the truth is what you want, whether or not they felt something. But more importantly than that, maybe more importantly than that, I want to know what they thought it meant, how they saw it, how they viewed it. By the time it got through their cerebral filters, where to land, what did it make you think of? Or maybe it sucked and it was lifeless to you. It didn't make you think of anything, and that's fine too, because not all medicine works for all people. You're not all inflicted with the same illness. Although as humans we kind of are, but then it breaks off into its own family tree of illnesses, mostly in the mind. It's really bright. I'm really tired. My eyes are heavy, and I think I need to peel my contacts out. But listen, I'd like you to listen to it. If you don't, nothing's really going to change for me, but it might change for you. Maybe. Maybe not. Give her a chance. She's a lovely gal. Her name is Music, and she's always going to be there for you. Find one that's very charming and appealing and lovely to your ears, and it'll pay dividends for the rest of the mechanism. That is you. Driz After Dark. Thanks for being with me. Get some sleep. Hydrate. And enjoy Glimpse, original music by Driz. Have a good night. Ooh,